Okay, kids, it's looking like we're going to have a multi episode story arc this time. And unlike episodes 7 and 8, the quality of the first half of this arc is already looking legit. I honestly felt like this episode was just 5 minutes long and not 20. And I don't know about you guys, but I definitely enjoyed this one. As for the episode proper itself, not gonna lie, but I feel bad for Maki-chan. Not only is she forced to work almost 27, obviously excluding the quote unquote sleep, if you can still call it sleep, they can't even let her have a bath just to get the weed off of her. But I won't lie. Even as I felt bad for her, I still laughed all the same. I mean, the Schadenfreude just hits differently. And as for Minamoto, on the other hand, well, he's definitely catching women older than him as if this was Pokemon, and this one in particular is another one in his Pokedex, that's for sure. And as for Kawai, the star of our series, I really tried to hold back with her attempt to draw. Like, sure, we already got the heads up that her drawings suck, but man, seeing it in action is just why? But in spite of that, mind you, in spite of that, she was able to perceive details that Maki-chan wasn't able to consider in her own drawing, and I'm getting the feeling that this episode is intentionally framed as a sketch class. And knowing that the author used to be a sketch artist for 10 years in the police department, this is her experience speaking to us in the most direct way possible. And it shouldn't surprise us if Kawaii is actually a manifestation of the author when she was relatively new to the police department. The experience is there, but the potential is also there, as Maki chan simply puts it. And with that said, that's basically it for this episode. As I said earlier, this story arc is looking like a multi episode length story, and if that's the case, next week's episode will follow this one quite closely and give it the proper closure that it needs. And as always, I thank you all for watching and see you guys next week.